Hello and welcome back. We are on episode 5 now. It's insane. Um, well, quick recap of last episode. We didn't do much. It's mostly just me explaining, kind of staying in battles. Um, but we got through the last route. Finally got to the town where we're going to have our first gym battle pretty soon. Um, but we have to go through the mine first. So let's do a quick team recap. So starting off, we got Riley, the Victory Bell. It's a pretty good moveset. We have Christina, the level 10 Mischievous. Special attack and special defense are pretty good. Speed's also nice. Got that Levitate for the full immunity to ground type attacks, as well as its other two immunities. Got Cody, the level 6 Monk. Not Monk, Muck. Again, English is escaping me today. I don't know what's the problem. Got Ethan the Gligar, level 5. Sandville for that evasion. He's doing pretty good. And then we got Shiny Shack, the level 7 Sleeping Bulbasaur, with Overgrow, powers up grass type moves in a pinch. That's actually really nice. I believe that's its normal ability too, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so let's get through here. Ooh, piece of candy. A dubious disc. What is that? Its producer is unknown. I don't even know what that does. Okay. Alright, let's get through these real quick. I'm actually not even going to stay through encounters anymore. We need to get through the mine to find the gym leader so that we can fight him. Found a Firestone. Isn't that the second Firestone of this series? Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a hidden item there, but oh well. But yeah, let's also quickly go over the Nuzlocke rules again because I fresh in my head. So, rule number 1, you gotta name all Pokemon caught, which is why you see the nicknames on all my Pokemon. Again, in order to make sure that your name goes on my Pokemon, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and who knows, maybe your next Pokemon you see on here is going to have your name on it. But rule number 2, oh yeah, I can't do Rock Smash until I beat the gym leader. Rule number 2, so you can't catch any more Pokemon except for the first one in the route at a time. It's very important, which is why I can't catch any more of the Pokemon in this place because I've already caught Shiny Shack to Bulbasaur. Which honestly isn't an issue. I mean, all we've seen so far is a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, which is just the evolved form of Bulbasaur, and then a Blossom. And now a Relicanth, which I'm totally okay with not getting a Relicanth. And then third rule is that any Pokemon that dies in battle is considered, well, faints in battle is considered dead. Which unfortunately is why we have the 2 Pokemon in the death box. Which I'm really sad because I really wanted to keep that Heatran throughout the rest of the series. Let's get up to the Pokemon Center. But yeah, so those are the Nuzlocke rules. I'm going to be doing a series later that adds another set of rules onto the normal Nuzlocke series. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. It's going to add a very thick level of difficulty, but watch out for it because I think it'll be a lot of fun. Ooh, we can also get an encounter up here too. There's an item back there. So let's see what we ran into this time. Flaffy. I'll actually take an Ampharos. That's not a bad option. Okay, let's go sleep powder. Perfect. Landed, so it went to sleep. Let's quickly throw a Pokeball. You're fine. This is so annoying. So, before I even started this series, um, so you guys can watch them, I tested out the sound through the headphones and through the computer and everything else. Um, and so I had a video playing about maybe a foot and a half, 2 feet away, and there was all sorts of just interference and background noise and everything else. And so filming here, I was like, all right, gotta try to cut the sound to a minimum. Should be okay. Um, we were being delicate with something just now, but it's totally fine. Um, if I can't pick up sound from me drinking something very annoyingly through my headset, then we should totally be fine. We could have gotten. Uh, I've had a lot of bad luck today, but that kind of hurt a lot more than I thought it would. I didn't think Razor Leaf would kill that Flaffy, but I wanted that Kyogre. That would have been really nice to have on the team. I know. I know what you're thinking. I kind of miss the popcorn cup too. It'll make it a comeback, don't worry. I found a Macho Brace. Nice. Let's see what else we could have found in this route. Another Kyogre. I mean, I'll take the experience. I don't care. Had Drizzle. Like I said, I don't know everything about Pokemon, but I do know quite a bit. Okay, so let's go up in here and heal anyways, just because we can. It's free. Why not? And then we're gonna go see about the gym. Let's hope we don't lose any more Pokemon. I will be very sad if we lost any more Pokemon. If our rival isn't here, so we should be good to go. Okay, I'm also going to be doing some switch training here. Because I desperately want other Pokemon to get a chance to shine. At the summary, I wanted to switch. There we go. Another thing we can do in the series, I believe I said it in episode 2. There's something called an HM slave. So normally, what happens when different creators go through different Nuzlocke challenges is that they find that they can still use their Pokemon that died as an HM slave. So if we wanted to, we can get that Heatran or the Jolteon. We can keep them on our team. We just can't use them in battle. Um, but for sure, we can use HM moves like fly, rock smash, waterfall. Um, all those different kinds of moves that are specifically hidden move um, HMs, which that's what HM stands for, is hidden moves. Um, and we can still use them that way. See, switch training is so fun. It works out so well in our favor, especially since Riley is a beast and a half. I actually want to go back to his summary real quick because sometimes you just got to look. Yeah, so we're definitely up in special attack and speed, which this Pokemon, ooh, does it really well. And then we have Chlorophyll, so it boosts the Pokemon speed in Sunshine, which means if we're outside in a battle, I believe it has to have a move like Sunny Day in order for it to work like that. But this Pokemon's just set up correctly, no matter what. Um, but I do like having Ethan in the front because it's a good ground flying type, which eventually you can get a move like Earthquake, like I was saying in the last episode of the Pokemon used on us, and that's how Christina was the only one that lived because she has a ground type immunity. But it just works. Okay. So Miss Magius is what our Mischievous Christina is going to evolve into. But we are going to switch into Riley so that we get through this. Okay, we're going to sleep powder because you are dangerous when you're awake. Um, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. This is a lot of fun to do. I definitely see the difficulty in making these videos. I never truly and fully appreciated it until now. Um, Ooh, level 7 and level 8, nice. Um, but regardless, this has just been a lot of fun to make, and I especially like making it for you guys. We're gonna shift into Shiny Shack real quick. Shout out to Shiny Shack. Um, yeah, I just hope you guys are having as much fun watching it as I am um, making it for you guys. Pokemon has always been a passion of mine, and I've loved it since I was a kid. And now being able to actually record it and make, you know, quality content. No, it just makes me happy. Makes me happy I can do it for you, the viewer. All right. Gym leader time. Another thing that I really like about a randomizer Nuzlocke is the fact that not only is your starter and encounter Pokemon all randomized, but the trainer battles, gym battles, and your rival are all randomized. Well, thankfully I made sure Riley was up to par because these Pokemon are going to be difficult to get through, I think. And of course, you can use Splash. So yeah, Magikarp doesn't actually get a second move um, until level 15, I believe, when it gets Bite. But until then, it knows Splash, and that's the only move that doesn't have any effect whatsoever other than the aesthetic of doing a move. Ooh, and a crit hit? Yeah, that Magikarp stood no chance. War Turtle. Yeah, I'm going to switch. Ooh, I may not want to do that. Hold on. I will switch into Shiny Shack because water is super effective against ground, and that Gligar will die if it gets hit with a water gun. So I'm switching to Shiny Shack to get the experience, but I'm going to switch back into Riley again with the switch training so that we just get as much experience as possible. If I find a Lucky Egg, it'll be a lot easier to do. I think you just went for Withdraw, so your defense rises. But Razor Leaf is super effective against water types, which is why that Magikarp just died that quickly. If I had gotten a critical hit, it would have died. Plus it's. Well, no, it would have gone off its special defense. Oh, well. Use one potion. That's fine. You're going to need it. Alright, high roll. High roll. It's okay. We're doing that. We're good. And it died. Perfect. Let's go, Shiny Shack. Woo. And learn Vine Whip. Perfect. So now it can kind of hold its own in the battle. That way, if I lose Riley for whatever reason, I do have a second grass type to go into. And like I said, eventually when this becomes a Venusaur later in its life, it's actually going to take care of the job of both the Muck and the Victor Bell. Yeah, so I'm going to switch back into Riley because this is its. The gym leader, regardless of the randomizer or not, it always saves its best Pokemon for last. So what doesn't matter if it's randomized into a Magikarp or anything else. It's always going to make sure that its highest level is its last Pokemon. Used Foresight. So what? I believe Foresight uses an attack later on. Kind of like how Wish will randomly heal the Pokemon that uses the Wish move. I almost said Wish spell. Shout out to the Wizards of the Coast and D&D. That's another passion of mine I'll eventually do on this channel. With the Pokemon that will go ahead and use the Wish move will get healed within the next 3 turns after it, I believe. 2 or 3 turns. Okay, yeah, using Sleep Powder because that Defense Curl is destroying us right now. I mean, it's not damaging us in any way, but it is kind of stopping us from hitting it very well. I might actually go for Giga Impact too. So you're going to use a healing move. I'm actually going to switch into Muck really quick because he has the Rock Smash move. And the only thing that's super effective against normal types is fighting moves. And even though we are half of its current level, it's asleep, so we shouldn't be that far off. And we can do Rock Smash to double the damage, so it should knock it out right here. If not, the next move will. Oh no, that does nothing. Crap. Woke up. Use quick attack. We should eat that. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we'll get off one more rock smash. We're going to go back into Riley because we are not going to let Cody die. I do not want to make a mistake like I did last time. Yeah, I don't know why I thought the Fire Steel type would not be weak to fighting type. I don't know why. Ooh, crit hit that. That hurt. But we will heal with our heal bell or shell bell real quick. Because this razor leaf will kill it. Yeah, because it would have normally healed it this round, but for whatever reason the AI didn't want to do that. So we kill it with this razor leaf, and there we go. Our first gym badge. Congratulations. This one goes to you guys, not to me. I'm not doing anything. This is all for you guys. And Shiny Shack leveled up. That's even perfect. And so did Riley. Leveled up. Good. Even Code. We all got level ups. This is great. This is a great day. And now we can use Rock Smash outside of battle. So we can actually get through a couple of different places. Receive the coal badge from Roark. You know, I got a comment on episode 3 that asked me what my favorite gym leader was, and Volkner is always it contains Stealth Rock. That's great. We can actually put that on Gligar. Um, but yeah, Volkner was definitely one of my favorite um, gym leaders in this game, regardless of anything else. Um, it's always because he was so. Oh no, those are randomized as well. Guard swap. Ooh, oofy. But we got our first gym badge. That's kind of the main point of all this. And now we're going to go ahead and heal all the Pokemon. And we still actually have a little bit of time left to go. So we are going to go ahead and look through more routes to go through. Um, Sorry, just looking something up really quick. I wanted to see Gligar's move sets. Because I'm glad that he finally has 2 attacks, but that sand attack's not going to get us very far. Okay. Also, shout out to the data decks. That's I was telling you guys before that I use. Well, we can actually go to the mart now because we actually got a little bit more money to go through, and we can actually get super potions now. Great, perfect. We're gonna get 2 of those because we can afford a lot. And then we're going to load up with Pokeballs for the rest of this. But yeah, I was saying in one of the episodes that I use a Pokedex on my phone, and it's actually called the Data Dex. Now, the Data Dex is an incredible tool that I've been using for a while now. And it's great. It goes through all the different moves that you'll be able to learn, both through level up and TMs. Get weaknesses, uh, just a whole bunch of stuff. And it's honestly one of the greatest tools I've found, Pokemon wise. I believe we go north now. Yeah, but yeah. So the data dex is honestly, like I said, it's one of the best tools because you can also break it down through game version and also which generation and typing of the different Pokemon you can go through. Hmm. And now we're in a battle with Team Galactic with Dawn. Now Dawn's Pokemon are also randomized, but we're good with Sunkern and Nidoking. With the Smeargle, of all the useless Pokemon you could have fought with. Yeah. We are also going to again switch train into Riley. I might even do a little bit of off screen grinding just so I can get Pokemon up to par, and that way I can actually make decent content for y'all. Oh yeah, Razor Leaf hits everybody on the opposing team. That works. Although it does split the damage, so it's not going to be as effective as it should be. But next turn, that means it will kill. And then we'll get our remaining health back using the Shell Bell. Perfect. Spineless at recoil. Come on, Dawn. You should know better than that. You think you're at level 9? Perfect. And learn Harden. Okay. So at least it has a good defense increasing move. Going to Razor Leaf you to death, Nidoking. I love it, and he still gets experience. That's awesome. Ghost Riders. Okay. It's interesting. They always change the title and name of the different trainers too. It's like how I was saying in episode 1 or 2, how if that might have been youngster Joey. Youngster Joey's been a character in this game since Green, actually. But he's always been around, and he's usually the first trainer you run into in any generation. So his name was obviously different this time around, whether it was Youngster Joey or not. His title and name were very different. Get the fashion case. Oh no. This is also the generation where you had to go ahead and do the contest. I totally forgot about that. Uh, we're going to go ahead and go up through Route 204. And I believe this is also going to be our last battle, or the last thing we actually do in this game. Because we just hit the 30-minute mark. So we're going to. Well, the timer just hit the 30-minute mark. This episode's going to be a little longer than that. But yeah. Okay, levels are pretty good. So like I said, I am going to run through this trainer battle really quick and get it over with. But then I'm going to cut the episode after that so that we can go ahead and get it going here. But I hope you guys are liking this series. Like I said, it's been a lot of fun making it for you, and I more than appreciate all the support I've been getting on these episodes. And again, you don't have to, but I would appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, anything that you guys want to do. I do ask, though, that if you subscribe, please turn on notifications so that you know when the episodes are going up. Because like I said, the new upload schedule is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday for this series. And then I'm also going to be starting another series here tomorrow, which I will reveal as soon as we get the stuff going for that game. But this is a lot of fun. We actually got a gym badge this episode. We would have gotten another encounter, but unfortunately I killed it. And then the disappointing could have been legendary. But next episode, guys, we're going to go up through this route. We're going to go to the next city, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do for the next gym badge. And again, you get to see my weird setup for why the Chromebook is the way that it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know I might have seemed a little bit out of it in the last episode. I didn't get a lot of sleep, but no excuse. We'll do better next time. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you want to. No pressure. This is, like I said, just a little bit of fun that I'm doing for the series. But yeah, definitely appreciate it if you do. And again, be a subscriber, and your name could be one of these Pokemon. Thank you guys so much for watching again. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.